Hi, welcome to another episode of Common Comma TV. This week I want to share a mistake that I see quite a few people making with their marketing, and that relates to target audience. So you might be well aware of who your target audience are in terms of demographics, so their age, whether they're a particular sex, whether they work in a particular line of work, whether they read particular books. You might have that all documented in a nice avatar for your business, and obviously that is an important element of talking to your target audience. You know, if you're selling walking sticks and stair lifts, you don't want to be using down with the kids lingo as if you're speaking to a 15-year-old. So that's obviously important to get that right and talk the language of your customers. But there's another level to our target audiences, and that is what level of awareness they're at when we're speaking to them. You know, have they heard of our product? Do they even know that they've got a problem? Because if they don't, you're going to send them a very different marketing message to someone who, say, has known you for a long time. So a good example of this is if you're running an HR consultancy, for example, and you maybe there's a business out there that they're a family-run business, they've been employing the same people for years, friends and family, and they've never had any issues with the way they're operating, and they don't have the right contracts in place, but it hasn't actually come back to bite them yet. So they don't even know they've got a problem. So the first marketing message they see from you needs to be something educational, something that starts to awaken them to the fact that the way they're doing things could hurt their business in the future. And that's a completely different type of marketing, and you're not going to take them from not even knowing they've got a problem to wanting to use your services in one marketing message. It's going to be a journey, a customer journey, a prospect journey. And then at the other end of the spectrum, you might have someone say that you've met at a networking event several times, you've known them for a while, and they suddenly have a problem in their business. Maybe they've got a member of staff that they want to manage out of the business because they're not working effectively, and they don't know how to do that legally. You know, they don't know the processes they need to go through, and they are ready to buy. You know, the next time they get a marketing message from you, they're going to think, oh, do you know what, actually I do need to talk to that person and see if they can help us. So the marketing message you send to that person who's known you for a long time and is most aware, really aware of your service and the problem they have, that's going to be a really different message that you send to them. And there's obviously a spectrum of awareness levels in between, and I'll talk more about that in another video. But these are the things you need to be thinking about with your marketing messages. You're not just talking to everyone at once with the same level of awareness. You're talking to people at different points in their journey. That's all for today. Bye for now.